Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here back at the church parking lot, and I have my Arrows Bearcat. Unfortunately for everybody, this airplane's not available anymore, but I'm going to enjoy it today and get and go home. It is, with the sun behind the clouds, it is cold out here. I didn't catch the temperature, but it's the little bit of breeze that we got is making it very bitter. Anyways, we're going to get the Bearcat in the air. I am running on a Spectrum Smart battery today, 4S 2200 50C or 30. I have it linked down in the description box. I've got a Spectrum AR630 receiver in there, and should go really nice. Let's get this thing in air and have some fun. So every once in a while I get here early enough that I actually put the airplane in the air for a real quick, just make sure everything's controlling right. I put it in the air for a few seconds and it looked like everything is good to go. I got one click on the flaps. I am in low rates. Okay, it doesn't have rates. I just got Expo mixed in. Everything's ready to go. I did make a small adjustment on the landing flaps because it wants to float quite a bit with the landing flaps on, and so I put in a little down elevator when the landing flaps are on. That way it'll still slow down, but it won't try to climb. If that makes sense to everybody. And because I'm using a 2200 today instead of the 3000 that I normally use, it's a little bit lighter. I I adjusted the trim for a little bit down elevator. So when I do roll, it's kind of giving that look that, well, it wasn't too bad. Anyways, I got to be careful because it wants to do that little bobble, like if I was pushing down elevator, because I adjusted the trim, it wants to do that just a little bit. It's not too bad. Maybe I push forward on it. Ugh. This thing sure can slow way down with those flaps on. Get it out here and I'll throw full flaps on for a pass. Full flaps are on, and we'll get it into the wind here and slow it down just a little bit. Just about gonna kite. Don't want to let it get too slow or I'll have my stall action going on. Turning the flaps off. I do have it on that 2-second delay or whatever, so they come up more realistic looking. This airplane is just so much fun to fly. I was sitting there trying to decide what I was going to fly today, and this is what kept coming to mind. I was like, man, I just want to fly it. So I grabbed it out of the garage and threw it in the truck. Taking it way up high. Big old wing over. All dead stick out of that stall. You can see that this handles plenty good, that even with it not running, or with the flaps off, it still gets pretty slow and still pretty stable. I got to be careful. I'm playing around a little bit with the speed here, and my fingers are getting cold. Oh my goodness. I can feel them starting to tingle. So I have to start looking at some gloves or something for when I get to flying. Get the mitt out to keep my hands warm. I'm hoping we still have a few warm days left. Just having fun. Like I said, this is a 4S battery in here today, so let's get one high-speed pass in. A lot of power for this little plane, but it does good as long as I think I'm fine, as long as I'm not pumping all that power through that motor all the time. And there's the gear. So let's take it around, get it lined up for a landing. Ooh, I'm starting to shake. All right, full flaps. Keeping a little power on, but we'll ease this in. Oh, little bounce, but not too bad. Of course, the sun is popping out from behind that cloud just as I'm getting done. That's the Arrows Bearcat. No longer available on the website. Hopefully I'll have another one of their warbirds soon. And just a lot of fun, these airplanes. Right, Eric. Appreciate anybody that hits that like button. Give me those big thumbs up. And if you're watching the playback, I appreciate some comments. Guys, I'm just having fun with RC, getting out here and flying every day, 365 days this year for a year. That's how many days are in a year. And it's been 109 days now straight, so we're doing good. Still got another 257. Did I do the math right? 257 days left. And oh goodness, guys, the sun's shining. It's nice out other than being a little chilly. And just big thanks to the Lord for blessing me with such a great hobby, and all you guys as great supporters. I do appreciate it so much. Until next time, you guys, I appreciate it. See you next time. I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.